Alrighty, welcome back to another video, and in this video, I'm going to be showcasing one of my creative maps. I wasn't planning on making this video, but after some comment, one of my viewers said, saying how much they liked one of my other maps. Let me show y'all which one I'm referring to. It is this one. They saw the video I made on this one, showcasing this one, and I'm like, you know what? I want to make another video. So I just looked for my maps and I decided to choose my Thorn and Manor map. So yeah, let me show you guys what I got in this world. You know, nice little fenced in property. It's basically supposed to be stuff like, you know, like Kato Thorn's house, but like on a giant hill. Freaking lag. It's pretty much a mansion. I'm gonna give you guys a nice little outside tour of it. Yeah. I'm just trying to do something quickly I forgot to do before starting this video. Let's see. Start with pickaxe, no. Ugh. Back this world up again. Alright. Don't forget to finish. Thank you. Alright. Alright, so, excuse me, I literally turned off start with pickaxe. What you talking about? Inventory. Am I tweaking? Y'all saw that, right? That should be good now. Freaking game broke. Alright, so you know, fenced stuff property. Got a nice little dirt path. I'm planning on making like maybe 5 or 10 floors down, and then make like a nice little canyon there. But yeah, here's the house. You know, got some nice little benches you can sit down at. You know, got the fountain. That's obviously, you know, it's like an abandoned house vibe, so empty. Oh my god, Epic, when are y'all gonna fix it? Because this is honestly really annoying. So, in this house, you know, main area, you got the chandeliers, some nice little decorations. Over here, you got the theater. Two theaters to be exact. Here we have the theater control rooms. This is where they monitor everything. The main camera here, the bleachers. So the way I made these bleachers, actually I'm gonna show y'all in editing. I'm gonna go ahead and do the map and editing, and then when I gotta start the game, I'll start the game. So yeah, this is supposed to be closed. So if you want to, you can actually like close these doors a little bit. Oh, forgot about that. Like that. But yeah, you're gonna get the gist of how it's gonna look. I'm gonna bring this one out actually. There we go. Yeah. The way I made this is I used some of these like old abandoned floor pieces from I think it was the new set of the gallery. I put them sideways and I like shrunk them down a little bit. I kind of made a little theater, and also use these stairs from the same gallery for this to make a nice little abandoned thing vibe, little theater vibe. And see your side, you get the main screen there. I think this looks pretty cool. Same thing on the other side. You know, same room, same, you know, bleachers. Oh, I did bring it all the way. That's cool. I don't really like the way it looks like all the way like pushed in, so I'm just gonna bring this out slightly. Alright. So that's that room. On this side we have the fitness center. So we got the fitness side. So we got bench press, benches, dumbbells, punching stuff, cardio. Ignore this rift. I put it there because I'm actually gonna a quick way to get around. And here's the pool. You probably see something, a bunch of water devices. You can see the other one in the water there a little bit. You can see those little pothole there's. That is the these little potholes. That's how the water empties and fills. We got a thing here, but actually fixed, so it's not so thick and it's more wider. And it does give you brain damage. Observe. That was a horrible POV. Hold on. Brain damage into the water. But yeah, cardio side. Last thing, just a meditation room or yoga room. This is where the instructors would be on this side. I'm over here. This side, I'm gonna fly because this is too annoying. We got the dining area, living room, kitchens. We got a bunch of wow. I don't know. There's more like a restaurant on this side for some reason. Now that I think about it. And here's actually the storage. Got the carts, crates, oven, meat, ice. But oh, that's a kind of table. My bad. And then upstairs here, if we go to the back side of the stairs, you probably saw. This is how you got up here to like the more grilling area. And obviously there's a chimney, which, if we follow, whoa. So this is on that side, and then this is on this side. And then both chimneys actually go up top, and that's just how weird how funky this looks. Oh wow. This looks, actually doesn't too bad. So I got the chimneys here, which is on the 3rd floor. Yeah. And over here we got the, hold on, let me. So this is the furnaces area, right? Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Furnace area. And then we got the basement. Onto the basement. Basically just the alcohol, ale, beer, wine, all that kind of jazz. And then we got the classic, door design for the office down below. And then there's number of things because there's gonna be a button here. There's a secret little button there. Yeah, we're gonna head on back now. Gonna head on to the main area. Go upstairs on either side. Brings you here. Nice little balcony. Here brings you to this is the 2nd floor. Chandelier. Another 2nd floor. You can kind of see the roof because for the path is, well, kind of sadly they glitched. On this side, parkour room. I'm gonna attempt this quickly. See if I can do this. I don't know, parkour. If I can do my... Is this even possible? Oh yeah, it is, you can see. It's just hard. And mantling is disabled so you can't cheat. What? And now it's not even letting me jump. I'm jumping. Hello? Hello? Okay, now it's not even just... Now it's playing with me, bro. What? I think these two... No, they're the same height. Hold on, okay. There you go, you gotta... Okay, then you go down here, and then it's the same thing as the opposite side. So let's head on back. On this side, we have the bathrooms. Got bathrooms here, same thing on the other side. And then here are the showers, got the towels. Oh, someone dropped some towels. Fucking glitch again, oh my god. Abandoned vibe. These are 2 different pieces, by the way. To merge them to create, that. And he would be like, there's like halls, small halls here, then here would be like the curtains to block them, but it's all boarded, broken. Abandoned vibe. And then we're gonna go up to the 3rd floor. Actually, correction, this is the 3rd floor, this is the 4th floor. Little balcony vibe. Also, I used 2 different ones here for this floor. And then I'm gonna go to the next floor. This is the 5th floor. Wait, 1, 2, 3, This is the 5th floor. On the 5th floor, these halls bring you to either side where the chimneys are. Chimney is and non-chimney. This is probably the best side for no chimney. And over here, this brings us to the 6th floor, which is his bedroom. I got nothing much in the chandelier, nightstands, bed, carpet, yeah, chandelier. Wait. 2, 3, 4. Wait, I'm gonna check how many floors there are actually. So where are we now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 floors, I think. Oh no. Tell me I'm wrong. So we got floor 1, floor 2, which is this balcony area, floor 3, floor 4, floor 5, floor 6, floor 7, floor 8, yep, which is the kiddo's office slash library. Floor 9 is the upper library slash 9th floor, which is just over here. 10th floor is a little attic here. Either side, you can go here. 11th floor is up here. The 12th floor, and then the 13th floor, which is right up here. Which is pretty basic little room up here. So this is basically the top floor. The 13th floor is 13th floors. Lord have, oh god. And this is, I don't know, this ain't open, so I don't know what that is. Wow. Oh wait, that looks kind of better. Ooh, should I do... I'm doing open floor. Beautiful. So yeah, that is all 13 floors of my little house here. Now we're gonna go down to the basement, and I'm gonna show y'all the little other areas. This is only like half of the building area map I showed y'all. More like 60, maybe 55%. So we go down over here. I'm just gonna cover also there's carpets here. Forgot to mention that. Furnace. You know, not furnace, but you know what I mean. They really gotta fix the glitches before I crash out. Oh man. The basement. Alcohol area. And the button is right over here. This is, I believe, 5 meters per hour. I don't remember. Gate will open, and the water goes there. It doesn't look that fast right now, but when you go down, you can just see how fast it really is dropping. Look at that. It's like 3 times faster going down here in this tiny tube. 26 meters where we are right now. We're 29 meters away. Oh, I'm gonna mark it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Move the marker now. Water ends here, and it slows down. There's 6 per meter. That's a barrier. Can't really see it. There's the barrier. You gotta wait until the water fully sinks. And then as soon as that water leaves, boom, thing is gone. And the moment you step out, you can see the raised floor here. The moment you step on this, water rises back up. At the same rate, by the way. And I'm thinking about maybe I'll just make it have it like, just so it's, you know, the same. But yeah, but this is disabled. This is disabled, so yeah. Anyways, I got some more fancier futuristic vibe, because you know how Kato Thorn is. Also, I think I forgot to mention, but this is Kato Thorn's house. I got some nice, you know, stairs. This is like Iron Man. You know, some nice Kato Thorn-like props I've used. Stuff. Prefab and galleries and whatnot. This goes down. This is a closed door because you gotta go up here. Unlock door. Lock door. Same thing here. Unlock door. Lock door. And this brings me down to the subway. This is this goes up to the train. You can see it's completely blocked off here. We got the barricade here. This train. I'm waiting for them to give us the other train piece so we can have like the front end. Yeah, basically just goes out here. This is where we are on the side. If you look on the map, we were here, and then on the side I didn't showcase because I wanted to save it. Yeah. Train. And then we got the little thing here. Old abandoned train station that Thorn put to use. Here's the entrance. I'm gonna go back. This is the factory floor right here. Go in here. So everything's made. And if you want to go, so here you can go around back here, around back here. But you can't really go on this inner area because you gotta go up here, up and over the conveyor belt. You go here, inside. And also I added those little like slightly lower for, you know, purposes, make it look nicer. As you probably hear me say, I am still a little bit, you know, last Minecraft video I made, I was still a little sick. I'll showcase this from before. This will be after because this is another area. And here, this goes to like a fancier door, more fancier. Oh my god, it's so bright. The lights, some camera. I like this little hall I made here. We're gonna go in here. We got Thorn's car. So this actually will open this door here. And this is his car, by the way. You can't see because of the red barrier. So you don't use it. I'll show y'all what it looks like without the barrier in a sec. And this goes down to there, to the back. So I was actually in the back. I actually was perfectly underneath it. I don't think I noticed that. And then you can close the door. See, little pillars, little path here, road. I like the way this turned. And there's another camera there. But yeah, it also represent, you know, Thorn, because like Thorn's vampire up there, and then Thorn's rich man down here. Once again, I'll showcase this area because this is kind of a thing I'm working on still. Go up here. This is his office, futuristic office though. Oh, TV. Cameras, thing there, and the corner office for his assistant, or whenever he needs it. No, that's for his printing stuff and whatnot. And we got the his workers area, and these are actually the usable chairs. So you can wait. I gotta fix the chairs, but you gotta right now go ahead and you can use them. Computer. This is the assistant, and these are the smaller ones. And you can probably see I removed them, so it's like more even. So it's the fighting. The thing with these. And then here actually is the bathroom. Realistically, you gotta go into this little cubby, bathroom. Yeah, I'm just jumping over. I got the land. And there's the meeting area right here. And you notice when you move this, it kind of gets a glitch. I added a barrier so you don't really go through it. So if you kind of notice some, there's a holographic table. TVs for the meeting room. And chairs. I just how thin these look. Oh man, no, that show's not bad. Now we're gonna go to the third floor of his secret area. This is his bedroom. Bunch of his paintings, his kitchen, his living room right here, bathroom in here, and his bedroom. This is probably one of the cooler rooms. So we got lights, stuff. Bunch of little statues, his little room with details, TV, you know, all of this. Look at this. All of this detail I put in this. Wondering what that is, let me show y'all actually. It's the wood sticking through the wall. Oh, Kevin. I just put a bunch of random stuff in here, don't bother. And this is actually with the area. Can't really get up here right now. Plan to make it like add a little device here so you can like go in here and it'll like pop you out here. But yeah, kitchen, and then like other lights for this area. And you can go up here, and this actually works. It's pretty cool. I can go up here, top floor. Now I like the way this turned out. This cool little design I made. I'll show you guys how I did that in a sec. And then the top floor, this is gonna be pretty cool. So I'm gonna walk over. Gotta move to the side a little bit, because otherwise it would run into the water. And this is a helicopter. So this is gonna be another lock device. It's gonna be where you activate it. And you got the helicopter here. And this is the outside area, which I'll show in a sec. Also a thicker door here. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, that's not supposed to show. And a little thicker door. You can kind of see how thick the door is. Yeah. For the helicopter. So let us head back. I'm gonna be a psychopath here in a minute. I'm gonna jump down. I believe that's it. Yeah. That's not that. This is what it looks like outside. By the way, we got the rubble, and outside to like really thin this out, because then it would have gone through here. I got this wood here. That's the garage. There's the hall to the garage. And then you plan with this is I'll show. Ooh, I kind of have a teaser there. Those areas. And these are actually the same, all the same walls. I just manipulated them so it looks like it's like. So you can't even see the Z file. Yeah, screw off. Yeah, screw you too, game. It looks all the same, but it's like all the same props. And you can't even tell there's Z-fighting. That's how good this is made. Because look. This is all like the same. You know, this is kind of like a little privacy. You know, I thought that was pretty cool. What else? And also you can see the little devices here I added. Oh yeah, out here. This is the garage. I added a little. Move this out of the way because I don't want the barrier here. I added the barrier here just so this is, you know. Oh, that's good actually. Yeah. I'm gonna open the door and we're gonna close the door. But yeah, and then here's the other door. Kind of unproportional because I had to push out the wall a little bit to make this cool design. I like the way this looks actually. So I used the one wall for this, and I did the same wall and I just reflected it. Oh, let me. Yeah, you can kind of see how it looks like underneath that. I was even this little like weird this terrain glitch here. I like the way this looks, and then the terrain sticking out. I did that so when the door opens, let me show y'all. It's like sloped. So yeah. And here's the chopper. Let me quickly fix this. There we go. Let me show you guys the car. Almost forgot. Come on, bring me up. Why is my ping why am I lagging? It's at 20 ping? Bruh. I'm gonna make it visible so you can see the car, but you can't like touch the car. But yeah, that's the car. I'm gonna leave it like that actually, that's pretty cool. So yeah, now for the last room, I'm gonna go over here. So this door is actually gonna be his vault, because you know how he likes to collect stuff, so yeah. Camera again. Oh, camera. I'm gonna show the camera over here quickly. So, in here, I don't think I have a camera. Yep, right up there. In here, corner camera. Pretty sure all the rooms have a camera, I'm not sure though. No, not all of them do, but yeah. In here, the vault, and this will, you can have this open. This goes to the top floor, and you can open this up, so it's kind of like that, kind of. And these are all different items, so like we got minigun, gauntlets, chimera ray gun, the Q blaster, pulse rifle. I'm gonna update this a lot sometimes. Ignore the ping thing, by the way. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still working on this. Perfect. Okay. Whoops. Kind of get what's supposed to look like. So up here we have, what do we have so far? I don't know what this is. Hold on. Jules jump gun, Brutus minigun, Kit's charge, Infinity blade, which is kind of sticking out. I gotta fix that. Damn. Hold on. What? Oh, I grabbed it. That's good. There we go. Now it's centered. Now I'm gonna grab this ball back. Tell there's Infinity blade in there. Wait. There we go. Wait, no. That's better. Got the thing there. And then we got, I think this is Shadow Miter's jump gun. Can't. Yeah, Shadow Miter's jump gun. Actually, now that this room is on, I'm gonna make it so the doors can open, you know, like that. And I'm gonna do the same thing. And here I'm still working on it. As you can see, I got some empty ones. You know, I'm still working on it, so it's gonna be like a vault. I'm gonna try to make this go like all the way up as much as I can, and if I run out of the room, I don't know what I'll do. But yeah, that's pretty much my Thorn Manor map. I like the way this turned out. So Kato Thorn little mansion map. Basically, the top area is supposed to be like a disguise. You know, Kato Thorn's deviant or how do you say that? His like vampire form, and down below in secret, that was kind of cinematic there. Oops. Is where his little main area is. So yeah, lag. So for normally these open. Actually, why don't we add one? Let's add a few right now. So let's do the bug blaster. Let's do Foundations rifle. What else? What else? I want to do the interesting stuff. Ooh, the classic guided missile. We gotta add that. Ooh. Shockwave. Hold on. I don't know why it's not in the way. There it is. And that's the Midas drum gun. Move this out. There we go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 5 of these, but first, clear item. 2. Bro, they gotta fix this glitch, I swear. I'm actually losing it. Our last one right here. So we're gonna do the foundation. Bug blaster. No fix. Rocket. Hammer. Gun. Oh, bug blaster didn't go in. There we go. So we got the Foundations AR, the bug blaster, this over, and I'm gonna take this. Beautiful, like that. Ooh, the guided missile. Beautiful. That hammer. Like that. Drum gun. Like that. I think for the bigger items, so like... No, that's fine. Infinity blade. I can't see anything. Hold on. Let's do probably two... These bears are gonna make me mad. Yeah, like that. So now we got a better looking sword in there. And then we got the charge, which is good. The minigun in here, right? Yeah, so minigun is fine. I'm gonna go down one more layer. Oh, there we go. Blast, laser, gauntlets. Minigun is good. Yeah, they're all good. And this is probably another jump gun, right? Yeah. What I'm gonna do these cameras is I'm gonna take these, I'll bring them up like that, and then I'll do the same for these, like that. And then I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna go ahead and put these all here. So yeah, in game it's gonna be kind of hard to see. But yeah. Plus we have all. I'm gonna try and figure out a way to make it so it's easier to see. Here, what if I do ethereal? No. Clear? No. Blue. There we go. But yeah, that's basically my little Thorn Manor map. Get some work on the thing. That's pretty cool. I don't know what the light here is. That's weird. That's not supposed to be there. No. Forget some of my props here. These are actually light devices, surprisingly. These three up here. The purple lights. They're actually white, surprisingly. So if I disable this... Wait. Huh? Oh, you just give out their own lights. So these are completely used. Useless now. It's looked white. I kind of like the purple vibe. Gives the Fortnite mirrors aspect. Yeah, that's good. Your normal lights. No, basically, yeah. you're wondering how I did the door trick here, these are actually two separate pieces I used. I'll take this piece out, if you can see. Actually, these are one piece, but I just widened, and I just covered both sides up. Because, look, bam, bam, same side. Yeah, so it's basically the same, I just, double-sided. And let me show y'all some of the problems I had when I made this. So, subway, not really a problem, pretty easy to make. As you can see, pretty basic, subway design. One thing I had was actually like, if we go, where's the other thing? So here, I had to move this, because move this over one, because then it would have been colliding with this, and it would have been like a big ugly mess. So yeah, it probably what would have happened. Kind of see the other part of the piece there. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good, honestly. This looks, it's just like that little piece right there, but it's sticking out, so I had to fill that in. But yeah, this is pretty cool. And maybe I'll like exchange this for dirt, make it more natural, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. And some of the props I used was like this gallery here, the dark grassy terrain, tunnels, Thorn's galleries. Yeah. Pretty sure. See if I can find the citadel. Citadel, maybe? Here we go. So these are the floors I used for his like libraries. Some of them. So like this piece I used. This piece. I think some of these pieces. Did I show the library? Hold on. Where's the library at? So my library, which is right here. I'm gonna have to expand these. Because that way they're not like fully like broke, so there's more space to walk here. But I want to leave like an open area here, just so it's like easier to get around. And I had these like raised, so it's like you gotta walk around. I thought that would look pretty cool. And you had the stair here, so yeah, get up here. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this map, and hopefully this December actually I'll be able to publish this map, because honestly there's nothing wrong with this map. It's pretty basic horror mansion with, this is supposed to be like Thorn house, Thorn's little manor here. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed playing this if you're watching this in the future, and yeah, have a blast, y'all.